Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long goes 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long goes 1975.
This is Supercars on the Amiga A500. To be fair, in this case it's running on my Super Console X. I played this very recently on the Amstrad. It's a top-down racer that was really rather quite successful. The more I looked into it, the more people I realised actually quite like this game. And its sequel is considered to be pretty much the best down top racer available on the Amiga. I've never fired this up before. It's got a front end that the 8-bit version didn't have, but am I the only person who finds that those two models are just kind of... What is that? Why are they there? Wouldn't it be better you could just have cars? You know, see the cars racing by. Anyway, there are 3 cars and there are 4 opponents in this game. Hello, I'm Ron Gunn. Have a cookie. Here's a list of today's top drivers. Results desk with Ron and Nancy. That's kind of cool. I mean... It's got some presentation going on. To be fair, graphics were pretty good in the presentation department. Although, having said that, this is magnetic films. So, as I mentioned previously, it's on the Amiga, the Atari ST, the Amstrad, Commodore 64 and ZX Spectrum. I'm going to see if I can play a bunch of them. And there is an NES version which is made by Electro Brain. I quite like to have a look at that version as well. But I figured for this second gameplay of it, we'd have a look at what's arguably going to be the most polished version. So, let's get into this. Fire. Is that supposed to be corrupt like that? Please enter your name. It's given us 4 letters. Wow, you're really... Oh, fuck. Spoiling us. It's like it's swapped the buttons. Right, so you have the same 3 cars that you had on the 8-bit versions. This is clearly a Nissan, sorry. or Honda NSX. Let's have a look. Why are you loading that screen? That looks really cool, actually. It definitely looks like a Honda NSX. Obviously, they don't have real car names because licensing and whatnot. What's this? Looks like it's been built from spare Legos. It still looks like it's been built from spare Legos on this screen. Not sure what car that is in real life. Don't care. Right. Music's pretty good as well. This is the one that just looks like... Who knows Automan? Looks like that car. Come on. What even is that? Right. I mean, should I even be reading that guff? Will that guff make any difference to the game? And, oh, we got a garage. So you win money, you upgrade? I've not played enough of it to know if you can upgrade. I'm sure you can. Right, well, yeah, there you go, look. Why is she dressed like a Hooters girl? Not complaining. Right. What a simple store. My garage looks just like that when I take my car for an MOT. How do I get out? There, the big door that says exit, dumbass. Right, so we're going to go with that. Does that mean I'm in that? Don't know. I'm assuming that means I'm in that because it's the last car I touched. Track 1, I guess we're going to do the first 2 tracks like we did on the Amstrad. I mean, obviously it looks loads better and it sounds loads better, but I would bloody Coco running on the Amiga. Hold on, I just noticed all the warning lights in the right corner. Okay, and I've got £5,000 cash. And apparently my car is only a 1.6. Well, most more 1.6s look like Honda NSXs. Right, fire. So, accelerate is a button, I'm assuming brake is reverse. Right, I'm blue. I know that because why would the other cars all, you know, 2 of the other cars be the same colour? Right. Smooth. Decent sound. Oh, decent music. And there's a cafe, because of course there is. The other cars, I mean obviously it's quicker than the Amstrad. Again, not necessarily because it's a more powerful machine, you could have done it quicker on the Amstrad, but I am liking the smooth scrolling. Look, it's got the same problem when you try and pass them. You have to give them a massive wide berth. Giving them as good as they give you does pay off. I like that in driving games. That fucking annoys the shit out of me when the enemy cars can do whatever they want and nothing affects them detrimentally whatsoever. I'm assuming if I skid, speed is represented by the bar that is blue in the bottom left hand corner. If I skid enough, will I blow up? Don't know. Oh, should I try and brake? Yes, it's backwards. You get an additional noise as well, apparently. It's different to your standard skiddy noise. Yoink. Shies and balls. Thank God it's quicker, because I'm not going to lie, those 4, and on the second race, those 5 laps on the Amstrad, I literally grew older. Shit. Oh, he's first. Cheeky highs. You do see more of the track as well. I'm not sure why the screen is so small. Can't expand it like the A500 Mini. Hey, congratulations, track 1 completed. Results to follow. I won. There's your result, game. So, oh, I'm in the blue car then. Makes sense, because I was blue. Race number 1. Position. Wait, no, am I? What? I don't know. Right, I guess we go with track 2. This is the one that blew me up because of all my skidding in the previous game. Why does that look like a council block from Birmingham? Maybe it is a council block from Birmingham. No offence, Birmingham and council blocks. Skip to the end. Right. Ooh, hello. I would have liked slightly brighter graphics. It's a small complaint, but you know, is that a tiny little road down there I have to go down? I hope not. Shit balls! Bit more aggressive immediately. This is so much better than the Amstrad version. The thing is, that's not really fair. Well, do you know what? The 8-bit versions of Chase HQ are better than the 16-bit version, so you know what? It could have been better, but I would cocoa that this was better. But it's tight. The controls are super tight. It's smooth. There's a sense of speed, which there wasn't in the Amstrad version. It's got music. Good music, I should say. The Amstrad music, it was just pants. I don't like the controls. The Amiga had the potential to use 2 buttons. Why did no one use that? So I could brake with a secondary button. Cut you up, fucktard. Is that how you do it? You play dirty? Whoa. Do I have a life gauge? Where's the lead? Aye! You crashed. Once too often destroyed your car. I didn't crash. I physically went through a wall. Okay. Comedy ensues. Game over. Well, that's alright, game. Because I can just pick a track anyway. So progression is up to me. The loading's a bit pants in this though, isn't it? I don't understand why you've got the 2 most generic people that clearly look like they've got nothing to do with motorsport. She looks like she should have seen fucking Country on the right, and he looks like a fucking Marshall & Moore catalogue model from 1987. Thanks, game. Or is it just going, that's kind of cool? I do like that, he says, and he skips it. I press forward. Ah, why did you start me on O? Seems a bit odd. Forward, Dave, not backwards if you're looking free. I got to put my name in. I've achieved something today. Right. Fuck it. Track 3. Onwards and upwards. Is that supposed to look like that? Is that an emulation thing? Do I care? No, not really. Doesn't affect the game. Is it different music? That is annoying. That you do have to go extra wide. I think it's different music. Oh shit, see, he better get some damage for that. Yoink. Now, I briefly tried Supercars 2, because it's included on my A500 Mini, when I first got that. You know, almost 2 years ago now, wow. Again, you don't need to buy a Super Console X. But I'm sure there was like weapons in it and stuff, and I don't like that. That makes it a completely different sort of game. I know I've not played the first one first, but do you know what I mean? I just prefer my top-down racers to be racers. I like, you know, upgrades and shit like that, but when you turn it into a kart racing game, I am aware it was out before kart racing games, but you know what I mean. A vehicular combat kart racing game, I'm not interested. They're hugging the corners. Is that the future? It would appear so. So, you can't hit stuff too much, or game over. You can't skid too much, or game over. What exactly can I do in this car? No! Shit! I will be interested now to give Supercars 2 another go. See how it fares. Or how they've improved, if you will. But yeah, main thing from this is, thank fuck it doesn't feel like I'm literally physically growing older. Heading to my grave sooner, doing lap racing like I did on the Amstrad. Get out for a bit, tasty. Oh, and then because I shut my mouth off, I crashed. Oh, look at that! These controls are pretty tight, because I wasn't braking then. Probably the reason I hit the wall. But you can, if you know, hold your nerve, chuck it around corners. Anyway, Supercars on the Amiga A500. I like this. I certainly like this a lot more than I did the Amstrad version, but again, you would hope it would be a far better game. But then having said that, that doesn't mean that you can't have a similar experience on the 8-bit. So in other words, sorry Amstrad version, fail. Well done, Supercars Amiga version. Anyways, always a lovely thing, especially if you played this version. Any other top-down races you recommend? Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.